What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me up 100 times.
Oh, okay. I guess we can go to Assassin's Creed. So there's been so I saw this right from Grums. Zoomed in. I didn't mean to do that. And there's this interesting video by a Japanese creator. I have not heard it yet. I think we're gonna react to it. Let's see what Grums had to say first. Japanese anger over Assassin's Creed Shadows is exploding. Ubisoft's defenders and even the CEO would have you believe Japanese outrage over Assassin's Creed Shadows is just a bunch of Western racists. But Japanese YouTubers are speaking out and they are mad. Japanese AC fans view this as their one chance to play as a Japanese man in the AC game, and they were robbed and will never get this chance again. And on top of that, Ubisoft CEO called them racist and hateful for saying so. Ubisoft pandered, but not to the Japanese. They continued to insult them by mixing up plant seasons and even using Chinese characters for Japanese games. Yeah. Damn. Why?
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Wow. Wow. Chinese characters for Japanese names. These two Japanese YouTubers explain, one in English, the other in Japanese. The arrogance of Ubisoft to want to have their samurai in a game set in Japan, the touting of historical accuracy, then getting so much wrong. You know, I remember somebody said in my comments the other day that if Yasuke was a samurai, where was his surname? He didn't have one. He didn't have one. So how was he a samurai? Getting architecture details wrong, customs wrong, seasonal plants wrong. Even after bragging, they hired non-local historian consultants. Okay. Using Chinese characters for famous Japanese in promo piece. Ubisoft CEO calling Japanese who complain malicious and hateful and implying they are racist. Videos in the link. So we're gonna watch some of his videos. It's a 26-minute long video. So we obviously not gonna watch it all, and we're gonna watch it on 1.5. But before we do that, I gotta use the restroom really quick. So I gotta dance on y'all really quick. Like just you know, all of those super chats got me wanting to take a leak. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. All right, now sorry about that. All right, so let's get back to it. So we're gonna go and we're gonna watch this video.
I'm pretty pissed, and I really can't believe this is happening. And I really can't believe people don't see this things. You know, I've been.
Hold on. Why is it in theater mode? I don't want it in theater. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna actually switch.
I'm pretty pissed, and I really can't believe this is happening. And I really can't believe people don't see this things. You know, I've been a fan of Assassin's Creed. I really loved Assassin's Creed 2, and Assassin's Creed Origin is one of my best video games I ever played. It's amazing. And I was dreaming one day Ubisoft make Assassin's Creed set in Japan, because ninja is amazing subject for Assassin's Creed, because ninja is assassin and also spy. So it's gonna be great. I was hoping Ubisoft, they would do a lot of intense research, or even they hire some Japanese team, like a lot of Japanese group of people, work with them.
You thought the woke morons was gonna hire Japanese people to make a Japanese game? Are you insane? Are you insane? Are you out of your mind? You thought that these woke people wanted your opinion on how to make a Japanese game? You know what they was thinking?
I'm not asking what the you think about it. I don't give a about your views. Clearly your ideology is off. I'm not.
That's what they was thinking when they was making this game. They don't give a fuck about what you think.
Historical accuracy. It's a responsibility, you know? You gotta do. And I was believing they would do. But really? So Ubisoft announced new Assassin's Creed series, Assassin's Creed Shadow, set in Japan. It's not Japan. And the main character is not Japanese. But wait, I need to mention, we Japanese are not angry about non-Japanese main character, okay? And we are not mad about the idea of bringing LGBTQ to the video game. I think we are more welcome that. We want to see more.
I don't believe it.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I don't believe it. Y'all ain't finna have me believe black people is the most homophobic people on the planet. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't believe it. I gotta see it to believe it. I don't think they really want all that LGBTQ stuff, and I think he's just trying to be politically correct.
Like a diversity, the real diversity, okay? Ubisoft, what you're doing is the fake hypocritical diversity, okay?
Exactly.
And what you're doing, Ubisoft, in your new racist video game called Assassin's Creed Shadow, is just you're arrogant. Arrogant. I don't know where to start. We are mad about your arrogance. And you keep saying,
We are angry at your one-sided historical fabrication and disregard for Japan. Oh, I couldn't have said it better. I couldn't. A complete disregard for the culture. What's like? Nah, let me let him tell it. I don't want to. I want to give him his shine.
Saying that historically correct or historically like following the kind of stuff. Shut up, really. And it wasn't matter about your response. Okay, Japanese started raising voice about, oh my god, Japanese is really kind. We used to be chill sometimes, which is very bad actually, but we're chill. But this, you crossed the line. Let's watch this, one of most ridiculous, arrogance, hypocritical interview I ever seen. Woo!
The story that we're telling is historical fiction. So
what is historical fiction?
history and what we know of the history.
You don't know anything.
And then I think of it kind of like as a palette where the story that we write based on these events and what is known and needs to fit within.
I'm reacting to a nigga reacting to an interview. You can't make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
That palette, so we can bring stuff from outside.
All right. They're using historical paint. So main character Yasuke, there's no any evidence that Yasuke was a samurai. There's no paint saying Yasuke it was samurai. And also let's go to Wikipedia. Okay, this is so wrong. Yasuke was a man of African origin who served as samurai. Let's go to the Japanese.
It says Yasuke. He got me saying Yasuke. It's Yasuke. Goddammit. No, I'm not trying to tell a Japanese man how to pronounce it. But goddammit, Yasuke don't even sound fucking right. Okay. I'm confused because every Japanese person I've heard say it, they always say Yasuke. But this nigga saying Yasuke. Yasuke was a man of African origin who served as a samurai. Based on what? Stu Spiegel, shouts out to you. He says the clowns are also saying Shoei Kondo don't speak for all Japan, that the Japanese are supporting shadows, more lies. Bro, the propaganda is insane. J-Tech says stop Asian hate.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
That's what the woke left is like. Stop Asian hate.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
When you look at liberal white women and say stop Asian hate, they like
Hell no to the no. Hell to the no.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay. It's Japanese history. Okay. Trust the Japanese one. Japanese Wikipedia. There's no single word saying samurai, and there's no evidence. Where's the source? Where's this under discussion? Under discussion. Just please someone delete this. Okay, look. So this is 100% wrong. Served as samurai. No. In fact. Okay, Honnoji incident. Do you know samurai, after they're defeated, they commit seppuku, which is harakiri, meaning they unalive themselves, showing honor and pride. That's one of the most important things as a samurai. Okay? And Yasuke was working for Oda Nobunaga, this guy. This is true, according to the evidence. And then when Nobunaga was defeated, Nobunaga committed harakiri because samurai show their pride and honor. They unalive themselves rather than they get killed by others. You know, that's a samurai. So Yasuke, when Nobunaga was defeated, Yasuke didn't do harakiri or seppuku. Yasuke escaped. So Corey, Yasuke is really disrespect.
Oh, so basically what he's saying there is when, and somebody, maybe I interpreted this wrong, but what he's saying is samurai, when their leader is defeated or when they're defeated, they commit, I forgot, I'm not going to even try to pronounce it because I don't want to fuck it up.
You stupid.
They delete themselves. It's, you know what I'm saying? They take the knife and they delete themselves. Manny, you got it.
You stupid.
You got it. You know what I'm saying? But they delete themselves, right? That's what samurais do. Yasuke didn't do that. He ran. Cause I'm a be honest with you. I would have did the same shit. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Japanese say, you samurai now. I'm like, hey, I'm a samurai. I got a sword. I got the armor. They got, hey, by the way, our leader was caught, so we got to go ahead and stab ourselves with a, who finna stab these? Nigga, what? I bet you Yasuke said it just like that. Nigga, what? You stabbing shit. Yasuke, you gonna stab yourself?
Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no.
Shout out to Germlock who subscribed on Kick. But yeah, though, I'm not. What? I mean, white men, maybe y'all different. All my white guys in the chat, you stabbing yourself? You taking your life after you been? I need to know. All my Hispanic guys in the chat, are you taking your life? Troll said, nope. Censorship too says he was like, I ain't no samurai, I'm black, bitch. Facts. I'm not doing that shit. like, listen, I love Japanese culture. You know what I'm saying? Japanese may not like niggas. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas like. I love Japanese culture. Anything Japanese culture, feudal Japan, like even now the modern day stuff, I'm drawn in by it. I don't need y'all niggas to like me to be drawn in by your culture, okay? I really don't care. But that's the one thing that I just don't get. That's the one thing. That's the one thing. Like even remember in the Wolverine movie when Logan was stuck down in that hole, and then the bombings were happening. The nuclear bombs was going off, and they sat down there and they was committing seppuku. I think that's how you say it. Seppuku. And the one Japanese guy was like, "Nigga, I ain't doing that shit. I'm not doing that. I have look." R2-Litu says, "I have no honor at all. I'm not doing it." Imagine you got a beautiful woman at home. Imagine you got a beautiful woman at home, beautiful kids. I mean, like, remember old girl from Shogun? What was her name? I forgot her name already. Yes. Imagine this is your wife sitting at home. Can y'all see that? Let me see if I can pull up imagine this is your wife at home. Will you get out the move? Oh, hold on. Let me make myself smaller so y'all can see. Imagine this is your wife at home, and a nigga tell you he said you gotta commit seppuku. Who? Oh hell no! Do you see my wife? Yasuke said, fuck no. Yasuke got the hell on. Do you see my wife? I'm not committing shit. When we cut your head off, you're going to have to cut my head off. I'm not going to God and telling him I had this beautiful woman at home and then I decided to stab myself in the gut and rip my intestines out. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Fuck that. Damn, she fine. Mariko-sama. Yeah, that was her name. Mariko-sama. Jesus Christ. I got a headache now. Like I'm finna commit seppuku, and that's who I'm coming home to. Now, if I have to come home to Big Shirley. Big Shirley. Okay, now we can talk. Now we can talk. Now we can talk. So yeah, though, if Yasuke was really a samurai, why he ain't commit seppuku? His ass got the fuck on. Look, he put on them that nigga speed. He started running fast as shit. Them Japanese people was like, the fuck how he so big and he runs so fast? How he so big and he runs so fast?
Depicting other samurai at the time who commit harakiri, you know? And then, who are you? Do you know anything about Japanese culture?
No.
Really?
And what we, the writing team has imagined based on these historical figures and events.
All right. If that's so, stop saying historical fiction. It's fantasy, okay? It's a Final Fantasy.
Ooh, he said stop saying historical fiction. It's fantasy. And somebody just said it in the chat. They hired a Karen. That's right. These liberal white women every fucking time. You cannot make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
You can't make it up. It's always a liberal white woman. I bet you she like black men too, huh?
She fucks niggas, y'all. Trying to tell you.
That's why they wanted them in there so bad. They was like, when they came back with that Yasuke design, she started, ooh.
She fucks niggas, y'all. Trying to tell you.
Ooh, that's what she started doing it. She was like, yeah, put him in the game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All the white developers was like,
guilty. That nigga is guilty. Hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here.
Let's continue.
If they say, if this is fantasy, 100% like inaccurate, historically incorrect, we don't get mad. We are not very okay, but we don't get mad.
That we've learned about working with our researchers and historians and consultants.
What kind of historians? Historian and consultants they hired?
So,
Stop. This is Suzuki, the plants. They're gonna be like this in like September and then October, okay? And this is Sakura, which is April. The historians and the researchers who can't tell any season difference, which is very important in Japan. What kind of historian are they?
so
That's insane. So did you hear what he said? He called these, what was, I don't want to fuck up the name. I'm trying my best here, guys. Hold on. Let me replay that.
Stop. This is Suzuki. The plants,
Suzuki.
they're gonna be like this in like September and then October. Okay. And this is Sakura, which is April. The historians and the researchers who
Imagine being Japanese and a fucking gaijin is lecturing you about historical accuracies in your fucking country. You gaijin motherfucker! Like, have you lost your mind? How the fuck you gonna try to tell me about my culture? Man, let me tell you, Japan, y'all better learn how to squabble, man. Y'all better learn how to squabble.
Teach your man how to squabble.
Because
Get
these
that
liberal
trigger
whites are
next time,
coming for you.
who can't tell any season difference, which is very important in Japan. What kind of historian are they?
So actually, very little is known about Yasuke, which is
This is so arrogant. If they don't know, don't do it, really. I mean, if Japanese are doing that things, it's good. Like it's like a novel, like it might happen, like a fiction. It's fun and it has respect. I don't find any respect for Japanese culture. And also their response.
Yeah, and that's the thing. See, I'm all for doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for doing a fictional story about, you know, Yasuke. As a matter of fact, Netflix did that, right? Y'all remember the Yasuke, the Netflix series? Y'all remember this?
These items come from far and wide.
There was no backlash about this, right?
What honor is there in striking down a child?
You allow your servant to speak?
Lord Nobunaga avoids those who have proven themselves.
And I actually liked it. Was the story that great? But I liked it. I liked it. And I don't see any backlash in these comments. For some reason, my brain kept waiting for the Toonami proudly presents. Yeah. I mean, it's you know, I like the series. I don't know if it did good enough to get a season 2. It don't seem like it.
It's really horrible. So there's an interview for Famitsu from Ubisoft. They're speaking about why they decided to use Yasuke Samurai as main character. They're saying, we are first looking for someone who could be our samurai. In other words, someone who could become our eyes despite not being Japanese.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So they set out from the jump to make a Japanese game without a Japanese male character.
Congratulations! Oh, my.
Really? They say that. And after that part went to viral in X, they deleted it. But okay, I'm gonna say it again. This is racist as we are first looking for someone who could be our samurai. In other words, someone who could become our eyes despite not being Japanese. If you believe racism is bad things, and then if you don't see racism in this video game and this Ubisoft interview and their response, you are racist, really, and very hypocritical. This is insane. And Ubisoft CEO and saying widespread backlash against Assassin's Creed Shadows, calling it malicious and hateful, saying Japanese, you shut up, racist. So arrogant. This is really happening, really. So they messed up Japanese culture and history, and they made a video game, and the Japanese people are not happy about it. And they raise their voice. And their response is that what we are saying is malicious and hate. And here, saying extensive controversy due to its protagonist, African samurai Yasuke and a female Japanese shinobi Naoya. They're calling us as if like we are racist and sexist. It's not. Okay. Yeah, don't use the idea of black as a shield, Ubisoft.
Exactly. And there you go. There you're having it. They're using black as a shield. You hit the nail right on the head, ladies and gentlemen. He hit the nail right on the head, using black as a fucking shield, guys. So listen, I get that people on the other side are going to try to dismiss this as being, you know, maybe he's a plant or something like that. Who knows? Maybe all of these accounts writing in Japanese are fake. I don't know. But I tell you what, we're going to see how the game performs. That's all I'm going to say. Shouts out to him. Go and watch the full video if you want to. When I do the edits, I'll put the link in the description. But I mean, you know, hey, but we're gonna see how the game performs though. You know what I'm saying? I got too much shit to be playing any fucking way to even be thinking about Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you.